iCardSort is a great brainstorming app. It allows you to move virtual flashcards and you could color code them to help you categorize, organize, classify, and sequence. What I'm going to go through is when you open up the app, you'll see that there's cards already shown up. They have various tips to help you use this app easily. I'm going to show you one of the decks I've already created. I click on decks. I use this with my students to teach them parts of speech. So this was the initial lesson where I created words for them, but I left categories blank at the top. The first one you can tell I did with them, so they notice that sad, tall, funny, clever, pretty, scratchy, those are all words that describe their adjectives. So they would come up with them and I could type in my notes describing words to give them a little bit more of a hint. I can go through and change the various colors I want to pick for my cards, or I could change the various fonts I want to use. The next category, snake, Sammy, America, girl, school, and so forth, they would initially come up with, those would be nouns. And then I could put that as my title. In notes I could say person, place, thing, or idea. So in case they forget what it is when they tap on the notes, it'll give them a little bit more of a hint. Again, the next category, I did smile, cry, play, sing. They'd be able to tell me that those are verbs. So we would come up together that category is verbs, and I would use, again, a few more words just to help them remember what verbs are. They're action words. Going through, after they can go through and organize them, I would want them to add more words to their categories. And the way they can add is they go to the plus sign. They could, for example, write play. Now, if that's going to be in the verbs category, then I'm going to want to color code it the same as my verbs. And then I could add it right into that category. If I wanted to further this and use this again multiple times, I click on here and I can shuffle my cards and it rearranges them where the students will have to come up and put them in order again. There's various ways to use this app. This is just one simple way to teach categorizing and classification to younger students.